Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Idris, and in this video I want to discuss with you how you can bank a lot of Ethereum in the shortest possible time. Let's talk about what Ethereum is. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency platform by market capitalization, and it's only behind Bitcoin right now. At the moment, one Ethereum is currently about $200, which is about 80,000 naira plus. Alright, so now you can see the market cap. You can see the coin market cap. This is a screenshot from coin market cap. You can go check it yourself. Coinmarketcap.com. One Ethereum is currently around $226, so which is a lot. It goes up, it goes down, and but still is actually one of the best currency for you to currently hold. And right now there's a suggestion that it's going to go as high as I think 600 by December. That may be true and it may not be. Sometimes it may not be, but whichever way is always one of the most reliable coins for you to currently hold. Bitcoin is currently about $9,000, and I think that is actually a bit out of hand for new investors. There is a system that you can use to accumulate a lot of this bad boy. Would you be interested? Yes. Alright, so now I'm bringing to you a particular system which is called Forsage, and Forsage is a smart contract which is built on Ethereum blockchain. And let's explain smart contract. A smart contract is actually a self-executing contract with terms of the agreement between buyer and seller being directly written into lines of code. The code and the agreement contained therein exists across a distributed, decentralized blockchain network. The code controls the execution, and transactions are trackable and irreversible. Now, what all these jargons, what they mean is just that a smart contract which Forsage is built on, Forsage which I'm going to get you into in the next few minutes, which Forsage is built on, is actually is some line of code which is built on the Ethereum blockchain, and that means whenever this code has been sent out to the blockchain, as soon as it has been dispatched into the blockchain, it means that nobody, not even the person who wrote the code, can change anything on that code. That's how it's going to be for the rest of its life, which means it cannot be changed. Now, with that said, let me just watch the next 5 to 6 minutes video, which will explain more to you about Forsage, and I will be back to explain the rest of the system to you.
In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you how you can earn Ethereum daily, paid directly and instantly to your own Ethereum wallet, just like thousands of people around the world. Introducing the world's first 100% decentralized matrix project programmed on an Ethereum smart contract called Forsage, where 100% of the income goes directly and transparently to the members of the project with zero risk. Forsage's genius and lucrative matrix marketing plan was programmed on the Ethereum blockchain with revolutionary smart contract technology that executes the program automatically in a decentralized way, so no admins are needed to run the project. It's impossible for project creators or anyone to change the code and execution of the smart contract, and that is extremely powerful, as it ensures the project will keep running and there is zero risk or possibility of hacking into the smart contract or stopping the project. Unlike centralized cryptocurrency projects, the founders of Forsage never take or store members' cryptocurrency in any centralized location, so it's completely secure. 100% of all Ethereum payments are sent instantly and directly to the members of Forsage and stored in their personal Ethereum wallets, which they control the private keys. You can easily verify all of the transactions on the Ethereum blockchain, as the project is fully transparent. Right now, over 2,000 people are joining the Forsage project worldwide every single day. With Forsage's decentralized project, you can get started with as little as 0.5 Ethereum, and the income potential is literally unlimited. You can earn even 1,000 Ethereum or more. Since February 2020, Forsage has helped thousands of people earn Ethereum, and some have earned hundreds of Ethereum in their first 3 to 8 weeks of getting started. Like the following Forsage members. ID 8679 earned 379 ETH. ID 8648 earned 301 ETH. ID 64 earned 466 ETH. ID 1 earned 843 ETH. ID 7977 earned 299 ETH. ID 113 earned 209 ETH. And by the time you check these IDs publicly on the blockchain, they will have earned even more Ethereum. Thanks to the powerful and lucrative Forsage Matrix spillover plan, it is possible to earn Ethereum even without referring anyone to the project. Just like, for example, ID 11181, who earned 28 ETH, and ID 20920, 24 ETH with 0 referrals. How does the Forsage work? In the Forsage X3 program, below you are 3 places in one line. In the Forsage X4 program, below you are 2 lines. 2 places in the first line, and 4 places in the second line. When you register in Forsage with 0.05 ETH, you open both programs simultaneously. In each of these 2 programs, Forsage X3 and Forsage X4, there are 12 slots. Each subsequent slot you purchase is 2 times the value of the previous one, and it generates twice the income as well. Each slot generates you income unlimited times with no expiration. For example, the 0.1 ETH slot generates you 0.1 ETH over and over again. The 0.2 ETH slot generates you 0.2 ETH again and again. Then 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH slots generate you 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH respectively over and over again an unlimited amount of times. In Forsage X3, you get 100% of the payment to your ETH wallet from spots 1 and 2. Spot 3 reopens the slot again, and payment goes to your upline. In Forsage X4, members who take 2 places below you in the first line go to your upline, or they spill over to someone else on your team. You receive 100% of the payments on the second line. Spots 3, 4, and 5 go to your wallet, while spot 6 reopens this slot's matrix again with empty spots, and payment goes to your upline. There is a system in place that incentivizes members to upgrade to higher slots in the matrix from the profits they already made. Otherwise, they can lose profits while you can earn extra profits. This ensures that active members will eventually upgrade to all 24 slots. You can only earn ETH on active slots. How many slots can be activated immediately? As many as you want. The more slots you activate, the more ETH you can earn, and you will not miss out on any income from partners upgrading before you or matrix spillover. It is recommended to start with at least 4 to 6 slots in both Forsage X3 program and Forsage X4 program. Leaders usually start with more than 6 slots. Some with 10 slots in each matrix to earn more from the beginning. You can create unstoppable passive income with Forsage as we grow and help more people around the world.
So we are back now. You've seen what Forsage is and you've seen different ways by which you can make money through it. Now let's talk about some other ways to make money through Forsage. Alright, so now before we go to getting started, let me go out and show you a few things. So now this is Forsage, and you remember that we said it's actually something that is transparent. Anybody can see whatever anything is. If somebody tells you, okay, I'm making so amount of money on Forsage, and you think the person is lying, all you need to do is just collect their ID, and these are some IDs which I'm going to log into right now and show you what is happening there. You cannot, with this ID you can actually just view. The owners are the only people who can do anything on the account. Now you can see this is the first person I'm going to show you, and this person has referred about 26 people, and he has referred about 26 people. You can see the ID. These IDs are done like daily. They as in this particular number is peculiar to the amount, the exact time that the person joined, as in is the number 164,733 person who joined the system. You can see right here that there are about 409,000 people who have joined worldwide. And you can see this person has earned $50,000, and he has about 26 people who he referred into the system. And you can see he has activated several positions in the system. We can actually go ahead and see the people who he referred into the system. That's a good thing about this thing. Alright, so now we can see those who he referred to the system. You can see, let's just quickly go through this. And this is one person. You can see their ID, everything is right there, nothing is hidden. Okay, so you can see this person has referred just 2 people, and he has about $40 that he has earned. This person has referred about 2 people as well, and he has earned $459. You can see 2 people, 2 persons, just 108. Not just 108 is a lot, it's a big deal. This is one person. This person has only referred a single person, and he has earned $640 from the system. So you can see you don't really have to refer. You just have to position yourself very well into the system, and you earn a whole lot of money. So you can see this person has referred 7 people and he's earned a lot of money. Is currently the one ahead. So which means referring is even still very good. You can see 19 people and he has $4,000. So you can see this system is just crazy. It's just making a whole lot of money for people, and you really don't want to miss out of this. Let's log out of this account. Let me show you another person's account. This is somebody else who has joined the system recently, later than this other person that I just showed you, and he has earned about $1,908 US dollars. He has referred 8 people into the system, and also let's see the partners who he referred. Okay, you can see this person has earned $0 because he has referred nobody. I think this person just joined today. Okay, this person just joined today. Today is 29. Okay, today's date is 29 June 29. All right, so this person just joined today. This person just joined today. So they just joined the system. They don't have anybody under them, and they have not earned anything. Okay, now, and this person, from this person, he has earned this person has earned $866, and he has only referred 3 people into the system. And this person has earned zero. This person has earned zero. Sorry, this person has referred only 0%, and he already has $28 US. That's really crazy. Okay, and this person has earned 3. This person has referred 3 people, and zero. Sorry, he has earned 376, and you can see the other person. Now there's a particular account I would love to show you, and okay, let's quickly see this person quickly. I won't take long there. Okay, just to show you that he's even not referring. You can see this person has referred 27 people. He has even joined before this other person, but you can see he has only earned about $22,000. Okay, he has joined really fast. This person has joined really quickly, and all these people that I'm showing you, they are all Nigerians. That's the funniest thing. They are all Nigerians, people like us, and you can see $2,000 is a big deal as well. Okay, he has not activated so many packages like the other guys. Okay, all right, so now let me show you this last person. Okay, this person is actually really interesting. She just joined, actually a female. She just joined, and she has only referred 1 person. Oh, she has only referred a single person, just a single person. And the funniest thing is, this referrer is very new, because I checked it not quite long, and she doesn't have any referrer. She doesn't have any referrer, and she has earned about $67 at that time. So let's check on the partners. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see here, this person that she referred is quite new into the system. It was just today, in fact just a few minutes ago, and you can see what I'm talking about, that you really do not have to really invite anybody to make money. But the only thing is that if you want that, you will have to position yourself very well into the system. You can see, let's go back into the main panel of this person quickly. Okay, alright, so as you can see, she has activated up to level 2. So with this amount of money we are seeing here, she has joined with at least $100 US. Alright, so now let's go back to our slides. And alright, now in order to get started with Forsage, you need at least 0.05 Ethereum, which is about $15, and the Naira, that's about 8,000 Naira or so, for you to take part in the business. And as as you rightly know, you can make a lot of money, as we have seen the other time, from the system. And the good thing is that you can still earn big through overflow without referring people. That's how most of those people who are earning without much referrals, that's how they earn from the system. Okay, now my 1 cent for this is that you should start with at least 45 to 100 US dollars. 45 will be around 20,000 plus, and 100 US dollars will be around 40,000 plus. And position yourself well in the system. That will help you position well in the system. And then you can also refer. You should at least try to refer at least 3 people and encourage them to refer people as well. That's the best way. And you should now focus more on the X4 packages, because the X4 packages is really where the money is. You don't really have to refer much for you to earn. You don't even have to refer for you to earn from the X4 packages. Alright, so now to register for this business, just send me an email at me@idrisadeleye.com, and I will give you all the steps you need to get started. Thank you, and God bless you.